Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? We are starting our day with the holy name of Allah, who is merciful and beneficent of all. I am your English teacher, Mrs. Alia Nadeem, and we are about to proceed our yesterday's poem, The Abbot of Canterbury. This is our English lesson, and this lesson is for class first year Hyderabad board. We have already done the introduction of the poem. We are just going to go through it. Introduction. This poem is written by an anonymous poet which tells us an interesting story about King John, the cruel king of England and the abbot of Canterbury. Dear students, we read yesterday that this poem is written by an anonymous poet which tells us an interesting story about King John and the cruel king of England and the abbot of Canterbury. Once the conspirators poisoned the king against the abbot of Canterbury. Conspirators mean the person who were jealous because of the fame of the abbot. They informed him that the abbot had grown very rich and he was gaining popularity amongst the people of area. Therefore, he decided to kill him. King John called the Canterbury in his court and put the charge of treason on him. The abbot refused the charge of treason, but he put him 3 typical questions and laid the conditions. In the first question, the king wanted to know him his exact price. What was the first question? What is the price of the King John? Second question was, how long would the king take to travel around the world? And the third question was, what is king thinking at the time? Okay, students, we have already learned that the type of the poem. This poem is a ballad and the type is narrative. This poem is a narrative ballad. Ballad means a poem or song narrating a story in short stanzas. As you have seen in your poem when you were studying it, this poem is consisting of 4-line stanzas. We can say a light, simple song having a touch of folk song. Okay, so you know very well what is a folk song. Folk songs are mostly old ancient stories and which are described again and again in a different style. So the type of this poem is a sort of folk tale, folk story described in a form of ballad. So we are going to know what is a ballad. And the answer is, ballad is a narrative poem or song including dialogues and more than one speaker. So स्टूडेंट्स हमने इसमें ये जाना कि ये जो पोएम है इसको बैलेड कहते हैं. बैलेड एक ऐसी पोइट्री की टाइप होती है जो कि जिसमें डायलॉग्स भी होते हैं, जिसमें कैरेक्टर भी है, जिसमें स्टोरी, हमें एक स्टोरी का टच मिलता है. इसमें नरेटर है, ज़रूरी नहीं कि एक नरेटर हो, इसमें 2 नरेटर्स भी होते हैं और इसमें प्रॉपर स्टोरी वाला सेट हमें मिलता है कि हम जैसे कि एक स्टोरी पढ़ रहे हैं. So technically we are going to learn about what is a ballad. Ballad is a narrative poetry. These few things are found in a ballad or narrative poetry. This poetry tells us a story, includes dialogues, contains element of plot. It is a sort of story which has elements of plot. Sometimes has more than one speaker. There are 2 main types of narrative poetry. We are going to learn more about ballads. Ballads are narrative poems. The writers or poets are anonymous. We don't know who has written down those poems. Meant to be sung, these ballads are written for the purpose of singing. There are 2 types of ballads, folk ballads and literary ballads. ओके, फोक बैलेड्स, फोक होता है जो कि आम जनरल लोगों के लिए जो चीज़ बनाई जाती है, और लिटरेरी वो सब बैलेड्स, पोएम्स और सॉन्ग्स होते हैं जो कि किसी भी पब्लिकेशन के पर्पस के लिए यूज़ किए जाते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल किसी न्यूज़पेपर, किसी बुक या किसी मैगज़ीन में पब्लिश होने की पर्पस से उनको लिखा जाता था। ओके, देयर इज़ अ क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज़ अ बैलेड? Here's a quick and simple definition. So I have given you a very short definition. A ballad is a type of poem that tells a story and was traditionally set to music. So this poem is, the purpose of this poem is to arrange it with the music. This is a musical poem. English language ballads are typically composed of 4-line stanzas that follow an ABCB rhyme scheme. So students, we have to stop here to learn what is this rhyming scheme. Okay, students, there are mostly 3 rhyming words. A, B, C, B means there are 3 rhyming words present in here. There are not 4 rhyming words. That rhyming scheme is called A, B, C, B rhyming scheme. Okay, open your book, page number 6. There is stanza number 6. In stanza number 6, I'm going to read stanza number 6 for you. Yes, yes, Father Abbot, thy fault it is high, and now for the same thou needest must die. So high and die, these are 2 rhyming words. So rhyming scheme is AB. In the next, for except thou canst answer my questions 3, thy head shall be smitten from thy body. Okay, so there are 3 rhyming words are here. Body is looking just like an alien word. So the rhyming scheme is ABCB because 3 words are rhyming and 1 word is not matching with the rhyming scheme. Okay, students, you have understand? There are few questions taken from the story. What story has been stated in the poem The Abbot of Canterbury? The story is about the quarrel and controversy between King John and the Abbot of Canterbury. King John, who was an autocrat, ruled England by his cruelty and powers. So आपने इसमें हम पहले भी पढ़ चुके हैं कि ये स्टोरी जो है वो एक डिस्प्यूट है। क्रूअल मीन डिस्प्यूट, एक ऐसा मैटर सॉल्व करने से रिलेटेड है जो कि पैदा हो गया था किंग जॉन में और एबट ऑफ कैंटरबरी के दरमियान में। अब किंग जॉन जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा ऑटोक्रेट था, बहुत ज़्यादा क्रूअल किंग था और वो अपनी क्रूअल्टी की और अपने पावर्स को बहुत ज़्यादा मिस यूज़ करने की वजह से मशहूर था एंड वांटेड टू कंट्रोल ऑल ओवर द पीपल, और उसका जो मेन पर्पस था वो लोगों पर काबू पाना था। एंड व्हेन ही हर्ड अबाउट द living standard and the growing fame of the abbot of Canterbury, so he got envious, jealous and asked him to his palace. अब जब उसने ये फेम और शोहरत सुनी एबट की कि एबट का लिविंग स्टाइल जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा हाई है जबकि बादशाह से भी वो बेहतर ज़िंदगी गुजार रहा है, तो ड्यू टू द जेलसी उसने उसको अपने कोर्ट में बुलाया टू आंसर 3 रिडल्स टू सेव हिज लाइफ, और उसके सामने 3 रिडल सॉर्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस पेश किए ताकि वो अपनी लाइफ को बचा सके। Question number 2, which is again taken from your poem. Why did King John call the abbot in his palace? King John had heard about the lavish living standard and growing rapidly fame of the abbot of Canterbury. So out of the jealousy, he called to his court and accused him of defense, for which he decided to punish him. Okay students, ये हम पहले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं। Okay, we are going to revise the concept again. What were the 3 questions? The 3 questions of the King John which were asked to answer the abbot in order to save his life were: what was the worth of King John when he was sitting on his throne? Okay, at that time what was the worth of King John? Question number 2 was: how soon could he travel around the world? And question number 3, what was the king thinking at that time? Okay, these were the 3 questions. Okay students, you have to read the text of the poem and answer these questions. Okay, I have already given you the home task through which you have not given me any positive response. So please be active, be smart, and do your work on time and send it to me on my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.